Stop expecting perfection. Stop doing it. Stop expecting you're not going to make a mistake. Stop beating yourself up for making a silly mistake, that it's okay, it happens. Everybody seems to forget that it's everybody's first attempt in life. Nobody has done this before. Nobody has done anything before. It's okay to make a mistake. You're mad at yourself because you made a very bad mistake with a girl. You're mad at yourself because you made a really poor mistake with a guy you liked. You're mad at yourself because you thought you could do better. And you think still to this day, right now, listening to me on the mic, you still think you can do better. You're still mad at yourself. You expect perfection out of an imperfect body, which is you. Stop thinking you can be absolutely spotless, and that's why you're having issues, is because you think like that. The moment you realize it's okay to let your imperfections shine and be who you really are meant to be, which is an imperfect person, that's the moment you will start to flourish. That's the moment you will start to actually exceeding your expectations, because you're not going to be expecting perfection anymore. You're going to be expecting what you can do. You're going to be expecting the things that you know you can do. And you're not going to start doing these crazy expectations and working yourself up and beating yourself up if things don't go to plan, because it's okay to make a mistake, like I said before. You are expecting the world to just be easy, and you're mad at yourself for thinking the world's easy and you not being able to, abide by the world's rules and actually be able to fix stuff yourself. But let me tell you something. It's okay to make mistakes in a very, very chaotic world. It's a very fast-paced world. It's a very fast life. Relationships, situationships, relationships with romantic people, but also just friendships. Very fast. And it's not going to all be perfect. You're not going to be, absolutely spotless when you go and when you go have a relationship, or when you go do something. Like, you're not going to do it. You're making yourself really mad because you expect perfection, and I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to get it. It's not a bad thing. I think I'm a great person. I think I'm a spotless person. I think I'm a flawless person. I think I'm perfect the way I am. But I know I'm imperfectly perfect. I know that the things I do is not the best decision all the time. And I know I could have redone something that I did, but listen, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not going to be mad that I didn't do that. I'm not going to be mad that I failed to do something that I should have done, because I didn't know. I didn't know that that's how you really were supposed to treat a girl. I didn't know that, you really weren't supposed to say that at the dinner table. I didn't know these things. And now, because I did it and I experienced the pain, I experienced the backlash, now I'm a better person because of it. Stop expecting to be this perfect person without making mistakes. You try to be this beautiful, lavish, absolutely perfect person, and you haven't even made these mistakes yet to allow you to become that perfect person you want to become. The only way to become a better person is to be able to and okay and accept a mistake you make. You have to be able to be okay with making mistakes. You have to lose a couple of friends to gain a couple of really good ones. You have to break a heart in order to not break another heart. You have to have your heart broken in order to know how that feels like. You have to go through things in life that kind of suck and that are low-key kind of terrible, but to experience it and to make sure it's okay. I get it. It sucks sometimes. It really does. Wanting your standard and not being able to get it. Wanting perfection and not being able to get it. Wanting these things and not being able to have them is a terrible feeling, and I get it, but at some point you have to remember, and maybe this video will be a reminder, or maybe just you'll think about this more often. Maybe you are expecting perfection from yourself and you're not going to get it. You need to accept that your standard might be perfection, which is not going to happen. Lower your standard. Make your standard still as high as it can be, the best possible, but be realistic. And set goals, and set small goals, and go one-on-one and work up to that. And allow yourself to make mistakes to get to that perfection you desire. Well, thank you so much for listening, though. I really hope you enjoyed this not perfect video, and I really hope you got something out of this. My name is Dylan Hannigan. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.